Thanks for watching Powertrain, guys, and clicking on this video. We are going to be soon the next big thing in the automotive industry, so why don't you just sit back, relax, grab yourself a Pepsi, and let's get this build going, because in the end, it turned out amazing. So stay tuned, guys, to the end. You won't regret it. So of course what I did first off is took the Duraflex body kit and mocked it up to the car, right? Got it on there, cut the thing, made it fit as the best of its ability. Then what I did is I sanded the areas that needed to be sanded so the kit can have proper adhesion when I mold it onto the car. And as you can see, I used fiberglass reinforced filler, which has fiberglass strands that reinforces it so that when I bridge the gap between the car and the body kit, it has great structural adhesion. I also took some filler, just some regular feather light from Evercoat, to feather it and make it smooth so it looks visually nice, and also molded it to the car. Now the trunk lid. Yes, that thing was an eyesore from the get-go when he first bought this car. The original owner had, it was rotted out originally, so the sucker just straight up bolted the thing through the trunk lid. Yuck, am I right? So what we did is we took all the bolts out. We made sure to, pull most of it out as we could. It's a little far gone for what we needed to do, but we were able to put a piece of metal in there and screw behind there because I didn't have a welder that was adequate at the moment. And then we molded it and fixed it from the outside so it looked smooth. Now for the body kit skirts. So one of them I had to actually elongate in order to fit the car because the original casting was a little small. So when I mocked it up, it was a little short. So what I did is that I bridged the gap with the fiberglass reinforced filler and then, basically reconstructed the original body lines. So the body lines are handmade on the car, and I used the edge of a block to make that line as straight as I could, and I think it came out pretty good. If you look at the edges a little bit, they're a little, so what I had to do then is like feather it, put a little bit more filler just to level it out, and then basically enhance it and fix it up to the best I could. Now the skirts came out amazing. I mean, we molded them, dude, smooth as butter, but the actual Duraflex kit itself is still a little rough. But, unfortunately, we didn't have the budget to fix that, so we were able just to level it out as best as we could, and then primer it, and then when we painted it, it looked pretty great. Ah, yes, a time-lapse. What a classic when it comes to car builds. My buddy Broden filmed this one from his camera, and anyways, so under the hood, what they're working on is the alternator because they had some belt squeak and it needed to be adjusted. So that's what they're doing right there. You can see them like reading the manual and stuff. And the front bumper, we're just mocking it up, getting it squared away so it fits properly. So we're ready to mold it and stuff. And we also grinded down the metal and stuff, so it has proper adhesion. As you can see, I do just a little bit of green tape so I can get ready to make the body filler stick to the kit, so it like locks in perfectly and has a tight gap, as you'll see here in a bit. And I thought it came out great, just to keep that body line just nice and smooth the rest of the car. And yeah, man, just take a look for the next clip. Goofy looking Celica thing. This is what I was talking about, this part, grinding it down to the metal. There was filler there originally, but it looked okay, so I was able just to prep it enough for the new filler to lay down. This side's grinded down, of course, and then as you can see, I used some of that fiberglass reinforced filler. That way it's durable, so the chip is easy, and you can see as I used the tape and stuff to make it, see that body line going on the actual kit. So look, and then it sands it smooth, that way it has a nice tight fit. And then I was doing it to the marker light just to make it have a better, flow to it, because it's actually, the fender's a little bit wider than the original now, just to accommodate for the body kit.
Ambition in my heart and desire in my soul. One day I'll be famous, watch me take control.
I think it's pretty impressive. I don't know about you.
Tomorrow's calling me, I won't be shy. The road is my canvas and my dreams will ignite. Powertrain for the future, I'll shine so bright.
Dang, son, look at that fitment though.
Powertrain. bright.
Oh man, we're almost there. Getting ready for paint. These panels and stuff are looking killer after all the work we have done. For the budget, for the price, for the paint we're using, all the material. Oh my gosh, just impressive. Look at those paint supplies on the trunk lid. We're getting ready to go.
I'm a dream for the future. Woke up this morning, felt the California sun, looking at the concrete with a new race.
These are looking pretty fresh for spray paint. Look at the gloss shine on those bad boys. Warming up our paint cans for best atomization. You guys have no idea how awesome it was to lay down the first coat of paint on this. Seeing the whole thing one color again just made us like, dang, we did a good job.
Winding up that low defiant hum, you can feel it in your chest. The next big thing has come. Customs in our DNA, we push it to the red. Got a new king in the garage, get that message in your head.
We're wrapping this paint job up, and just wait till you guys see this finished results. It will blow your minds. And stay tuned to the end. You won't regret it.
Turning up the torque, turning up the style, watch us shine. West Coast, you had your run, but this whole city's mine. Get ready for the takeover, gonna see it on the news. Powered is the future, baby, paying off our dues.
Whoop whoop! We did it! Oh my gosh, look at the shine, bro! Oh my gosh, just subscribe because I was sick for singing. And that's the end of the video. Thanks for watching, guys, and I hope you enjoyed it. And why don't you just, like, share, and subscribe? I mean, come on, it's free, so why not?
When the hood comes down and the pedal hits the floor, you'll know you should
Power Chain thanks you for watching.
Hear the engine winding up, that low defiant hum, you can feel it in your chest. The next big thing has come. Customs in our DNA, we push it to the red. Got a new king in the garage, get that message in your head.